Subscribe has stunned once again as she appeared on camera wearing a bright scarlet top while taking a virtual tour of an addiction center. The Duchess of Cambridge looked gorgeous as she donned a bold red shirt while speaking to the dedicated team of one of her patronages, who've managed to keep the doors open by practicing rigorous infection control. After recalling the last time she visited the center back in 2012, Kate voiced her fears that more people will need treatment once the UK lockdown has been lifted. Related articles. Get exclusive celebrity stories and fabulous photo shoots straight to your inbox with OK's daily newsletter. You can sign up at the top of the page. The 38-year-old, who's said, "The worrying thing is, it is all those people who aren't necessarily reaching out who are struggling, who perhaps don't feel they can reach out. Or the fact that maybe they haven't realized that addictive behaviors have sort of established, particularly if it's the first time, and it's those people who aren't necessarily being vocal about it." She added, "It's making sure that they know they can reach out and that you are there to help and support them in this very difficult time." The short clip of the call was posted on the Kensington Royal official Twitter page, where many of her fans were quick to praise her and her 37-year-old husband for all the work they do. One person wrote, "You two are a fine example of how the monarchy should be. Stay safe." Sick. Another said, "I am extremely thankful to the Duchess for her work in this area. Mental health and addiction go hand in hand much of the time. It's so important to keep these issues in the spotlight." While a third added, "Love this. So important. I've personally seen way too many of my friends try to cope with the stress of the lockdown by drinking more. Several are sincerely struggling now," sick with 2 pink heart emojis. Although Kate and her other half have been joining several virtual meetings throughout the coronavirus pandemic, it was recently reported that the Duchess was left unimpressed over the increased workload following the departure of and as senior members of the royal family. A source is said to have told Tatler magazine, "Kate is furious about the larger workload. Of course she's smiling and dressing appropriately, but she doesn't want this. She feels exhausted and trapped. She's working as hard as a top CEO, who has to be wheeled out all the time, without the benefits of boundaries and plenty of holidays." The royal family. Related articles. However, a spokesperson for Kensington Palace has since hit out at the claim as they said, "This story contains a swath of inaccuracies and false misrepresentations which were not put to Kensington Palace prior to publication." A spokesperson for Tatler has maintained that Kensington Palace had been informed of the report prior to publication, telling Entertainment Tonight. Tatler's editor-in-chief Richard Dennon stands behind the reporting of reporter Anna